Welcome to National Inventor Club. Today, we are having a fireside chat with Ciara Cristo. She is the Alibaba.com US brand lead, and we're going to be talking about CoCreate. Welcome, Ciara.
Thank you, Brian. It's good to be back. Nice to chat with you.
Likewise, I know you've been a guest on National Inventor Club quite a bit, and I've had a chance to experience CoCreate event a couple years ago. And here we are again, 2025, and there is a great lineup and great activity, events that you definitely don't want to miss. So, Ciara, maybe you can just quickly introduce yourself. Tell us what you do with Alibaba.com.
Yeah, thank you so much for that warm introduction. I've been at Alibaba.com for about 2.5 years, working on the marketing team, pulling together CoCreate every year. This is our third year doing it, so it's really exciting. Yeah, we've been working with a lot of entrepreneurs and startup founders over the course of the past few years, learning so much about what's important to inventors and entrepreneurs like you all. And so it's been a really extremely cool experience to get to know what is so valuable to you and to bring you services and experiences that hopefully continue to enrich your businesses and your lives as entrepreneurs and inventors. So we've been recording lots of videos and meeting you all in person, meeting you at CoCreate, and hoping to bring some more value to you again this year with some new features, some bigger exhibits, and lots of great speakers that we've got coming to the stage this year.
Amazing. Can you quickly tell us about Alibaba.com?
Yeah, Alibaba.com is your best friend in sourcing. It is the biggest marketplace to find suppliers and manufacturers around the world, and to really streamline your sourcing processes, your logistics, your payments, manage all of your payments securely. So we help you sift through all of the chaos of global e-commerce to find exactly the right suppliers and manufacturers that are going to help you build, scale, expand your businesses.
And I happen to be a very active user of Alibaba.com, sourcing products for inventors and entrepreneurs looking to start up their business from their idea, from their invention. And we look for more of OEM manufacturers, which we bring custom design inventions to these manufacturers to be able to produce them. So I've gotten the title now of Alibaba.com ambassador, and I can share my knowledge and wisdom doing this for about 20 plus years with inventors and entrepreneurs to kind of navigate through Alibaba.com. And through all this, you've brought this program, this event, to one of my favorite places. I don't know if it's one of my, it is my favorite place.
You're kidding.
Las Vegas. So here we are. We have a CoCreate event coming up. Why don't you tell us a little bit more about it, and we can pull up the website so we can navigate through and show the audience what's happening there.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, so like I said earlier, this is our third year doing CoCreate. We're bringing it back to Las Vegas. We'll be at the Paris Hotel on September 4th and 5th. That's a Thursday and Friday. And we've got a great lineup for everyone this year. I'm going to skip right ahead to the speakers because I know that's what you're all looking for. Damon John's coming back. We've got Lori Greiner on the docket this year. Stephanie Mehta is the CEO and Chief Content Officer at Ink and Fast Company. Everett Taylor, CEO of Kickstarter. Rudy Moore, Jason Pfeiffer, Mike McClary, huge lineup. And, I skipped right over the big man himself, Kuo Jung. He's our president at Alibaba.com, and he's going to be speaking there as well, bringing some announcements from the Alibaba.com side of things. But huge lineup. And what's really exciting about this year is we're bringing back the pitch competition, and we're bringing it back a little bit bigger. We've got applications rolling in. They'll be closing up this week. And so we're really excited to bring 70 semifinalists to CoCreate. I'll pull up the pitch page just for some context. For CoCreate pitch in Las Vegas, we've got 70 semifinalists coming to present their products, present their businesses to judges, and then 20 will take the stage on Friday the 5th to compete for a grand prize package of $20,000 in prizes and resources. So we've got a really exciting program. In total, it's $1 million in prizes because we're also bringing CoCreate pitch and CoCreate as a whole to London this year. So I'll leave that promo to the UK team, but we're really excited about the US team, about the US program, and to see all of these incredible businesses bring their innovation to the main stage, and hopefully take home a big prize. And this year, we're partnering with Kickstarter as our official crowdfunding partner. So they're contributing to the prize package and helping some of these business owners really kick off their business or expand using their platform as well. So many resources that we're bringing to the table again this year. Athlete Track from Athlete 365, our partnership with the International Olympic Committee. So many really interesting and exciting partners will be at CoCreate this year.
Well, you're talking about September 4th and 5th, 2025. For those that find this somewhere down the road, there'll be other CoCreates, but this is 2025, September 4th and 5th at the Paris Hotel. And this CoCreate event will have this pitching competition. And I guess we've gone through, and you've gone through all the different contestants. So now it's going to be down to the 20. So it's a little late for somebody to enter into the pitch competition, but to just kind of support the entrepreneur that's starting their business, competing for this prize could be a lot of fun.
Absolutely. And another thing that we're really excited about with the pitch competition is all of the learnings for folks who may be interested in pitching in the future, or considering, grant applications, pitch applications. There's so much to learn from these experts that are going to be taking the stage and judging the competition itself. I already did some name dropping, but coming back to Lori and Stephanie and Everett, we've got such a great lineup of judges, and so many more speakers throughout the event as well. So much value we're bringing to the table this year, talking about how to navigate the global supply chain in these uncertain times we're in. Things are so turbulent, and some strategies are really helpful to figure out how to navigate that. Different ways to bootstrap, to how to navigate drop shipping. There's so many topics that we're bringing to the event, and several different stages throughout. So I highly recommend folks take a look through our agenda. We've got that pulled up here as well, to talk through some of the topics and see what's really going to bring you the most value as an attendee, because there's so much that we're bringing to the event that I can't cover in a single fireside chat. So I'll leave you to do some investigating on your own as well.
We have the CoCreate pitch competition, which you'll have the 20 contestants on stage competing for that $20,000 prize. Then there's also the speaking events that are happening, the educational events, and there's so many things happening around. There's exhibitors from different companies that are showcasing their products there. And for me, I have a chance to be on stage as well, talking to inventors and entrepreneurs about really going through and finding and selecting possibly a supplier, manufacturer, factory for you to commercialize your invention. And I'll kind of go through what I do and what I've done and how I've worked with other inventors to kind of vet the factory before they start using them. So that should be a lot of fun. I think I'm somewhere on that speaker list if you keep going a little bit more to the right. Right?
I didn't arrow quite far enough. You're in here.
And what's going to be great also is one of my good friends and influencers. His name is James White. He's from Freaking Reviews. I think he's up to 865,000 followers just on YouTube. And him and I are going to be walking through the floor and reviewing products. And he's a tough cookie, but he tells it like it is. And also being able to do a fireside chat with him at the event, talking about what makes a good product.
Yeah.
What is the reviews, all these reviews that he's doing, what makes that product get a great response and reaction from him and all his followers, and which ones don't. And maybe there's some common attributes in there to figure out how it can help you with your idea, your product, your invention, your business. So it should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we're really excited, and we're so glad that you're joining us.
So just real quick, expectations. So we'd love to come to the event and the audience is listening. How do we go about doing it? What do we have to do? How much does it cost?
Love it. Yeah, we've got a couple options for you here. And you'll see once you click get tickets, there's some extra discounts that you'll find in the shopping cart here. But we've got several tiers of tickets that you can explore depending on where you are in your business growth journey. There's tons of value even at the general level, so don't be intimidated by it. I think there's so many opportunities to explore the floor, to explore the different speaking rooms throughout the conference. And then, we've got at the general plus premium and VIP levels, we'll help you find your hotel room as well. We'll set you up at the Paris or the Horseshoe Hotel to join us. But we've also got a great discount here for your friends and followers, Brian, using code BF Invite, I believe.
BF Invite. Yep, BF Invite. So hopefully people that are watching and listening can join. If you take a look, all these, the $299 plus, they all include a 2-night hotel room stay.
Mm-hmm.
So it's almost like you just have to get there, and really your hotel, what you would pay for the hotel is kind of covered this way, and everything else you're getting with fun happy hours and different events and auctions and lunch is included. There's a lot of things that you kind of put together for us just to kind of cover, I guess, the expenses, but for us to be involved and to be a part of this event.
Yeah, it's such a meaningful event for us, and we love to see when it creates impact for small business owners, inventors, and entrepreneurs. So whatever we can do to lower that barrier, we're happy to. We're just really excited to see everyone there and learn a little bit more about everyone's journeys and what questions they have. We can only keep delivering more value, more insights, the more we know about what's helpful. So really excited to chat with you on the ground, finally meet in person, Brian.
Yes.
And we can learn a little bit more about what folks are looking for on Alibaba.com and in the e-commerce world in general.
Fantastic. I'm just picturing in my mind the last time I went, the first time that you had this CoCreate event. You walk in and you see this CoCreate and this Alibaba sign. I don't know if you still have it. It's awesome. People are taking pictures with it, and you go through, and there's different exhibitors that are around. Then there's a room that has all different products that are showcasing there from exhibitors, but also products that are being highlighted. There's people walking around. There's influencers there. There's cameras. And then all of a sudden you walk into the room and there's this beautiful big stage with lots of big
massive
screens, right? And then on the side, there's different breakout rooms that have these sessions in there for specific types of different questions and topics that you may consider needing help with, or maybe wanting to find out more about, for you to help and to get your business going. So it's a lot of fun. Then I know that there's a VIP dinner and different events. And I know that my community, National Inventor Club and the Inventor Smart community, those of you who are coming, we'll be getting together one of the evenings. So it'll be fun. Looking forward to it. Ciara, thank you so much for joining us here and giving us some quick bits about what CoCreate is about.
Thank you.
I know that you're very active working with entrepreneurs and startups and inventors, whatever we want to call them. Everybody wants to make money somehow, right? Commercialize and build and grow. Give us some words of wisdom. I know that you're kind of connected and you're in that environment. What do you see that really works well for aspiring inventors and entrepreneurs and business owners?
Yeah, it's a great question. And I've been working, you were so graciously a guest on our podcast, and I've been talking to a lot of entrepreneurs on the podcast as well. So they give me all of this advice, and I hope I can distill it enough for this conversation. But there's the thing that I keep walking away from these conversations with is how crucial communication is in this journey, communication and having the right resources at your fingertips. So this is, when we talk about CoCreate, I think of this as such an incredible platform to network and meet new people and begin this dialogue with like-minded entrepreneurs. But even if you're not able to make it to Vegas, and I hope you are, but if you're not, it's still something to keep in mind that this world is built on relationships. And as you begin to connect with suppliers, as you begin to connect with your peers, there's so much to learn from one another. And so being open and receptive to those lessons throughout your journey is really the big takeaway that I've learned from entrepreneurs over the past few years. that and again, the resources. I always recommend that folks check out Axio, ACCIO.com. It's our AI sourcing engine built on 26 years of Alibaba.com knowledge that really helps to sift through the market insights and product viability for inventors and small business owners. So
Fantastic.
two things for you.
Amazing. And Axio is fantastic. I mean, I happen to be a part of the beta testing. And
Right.
if you want to start a business and you want to know where to get the supplies and equipment or whatever it is for it, you just put it in there and it just does it all for you. And it gives you a brief about the business that you're going to get into. So it's definitely something you should take a look at. Ciara, if I can pull this back up
Yeah,
here,
thanks.
I just want to make sure that we have the correct address for everybody to go on the
Yeah.
website.
Yep. You just hit AlibabaCoCreate.com. AlibabaCoCreate.com.
AlibabaCoCreate.com will bring us to this page. And you could take a look at, I guess, the still early bird tickets. You saw those discounts that are on there. And it's at the Paris Hotel, September 4th and 5th, 2025. I mean, the tickets look like the cost of them include 2 nights stay at the Paris Hotel. That's a beautiful hotel and a beautiful venue, but you're there for some great knowledge and wisdom and networking, and I hope to see everybody there. And Ciara, I'm looking forward to seeing you there. So
Likewise,
thank you so
Brian.
much. And one last thing, if you are going to use a coupon code or discount code, you can use my BF Invite. Doesn't matter. I just love to see you there and be a part of it. Thank you again, Ciara. I will see you in a couple weeks.
Thank you, Brian. Can't wait to see you.
Thank you. See you soon.